It's indeed mid-June, but the weather gods here on the Ile de Notre Dame in Montreal, Canada, obviously do not care. Qualifying on Saturday at 1 p.m. took place in changeable weather and thick fog. The track was sometimes more, sometimes less damp, so setting a good time was effectively a gamble. And again, the McLaren duo of Berger and Senna played it best, securing the front row in superior fashion. Team the Ferrari was unable to finish higher than P10 in the cold and wet conditions. So, on paper, everything looks like another clear-cut affair for Senna, who also leads the overall standings with 2 wins from 2 races. However, for the race, we even expect some rain.
Here we go, super tricky conditions. It's raining, but the track is still dry. It's gonna get worse. But at the moment, it's dry, and this is why everybody opted for slicks, I guess. Oh yeah, first lap. I'm trying to tease the AI a little here, because I know from lap 2 on they will be OP against me. They know how to perfectly adapt to these conditions, these mixed conditions. Know where to find all the grip and traction they need. I do not. The time I need to adapt is the time they gain on the track, but here on lap 1, I can battle with them for the lead.
Nice start.
Battle with Senna, that is. Oh no!
You're locking up your fronts a lot.
Ah.
That might be outside track limits.
Sorry. Damage?
35 laps to go. Car looks fine. No significant damage. 198 litres left. Tyre wear looks fine, mate. Your tyres are cold. Watch out. Your brake temps look good.
I overdid it there. Sorry, Ayaton. Ah. Where's the dry line? Oof. Oof. Oh. Okay, I'm holding everybody up, it seems.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. P2.
Oh, yay. So wet already. After 1 lap. Oh. I wonder if slicks was the right decision, to be honest. Oh, look, come on. Where has all the grip and traction gone? Oh, please slow down. I had to let Berger through there. Overshot a little.
Don't let him get away.
Oh, these turrets are strong here, man.
Berger. Leader was just done a 131.04.
What am I doing?
P3.
Turn! Hard turn, please. Guys, this is hardcore mode. A classic Formula 1 car, H-pattern shifter, with slicks in mixed conditions. No driving aids. Just what the game offers me to feel, which is not that much actually at the moment. Feels a bit soapy where it's wet. Hard for me to judge how much grip there is. Oh, Lacey going through easily. I don't have anything to fight him, really. I'd like to get through this phase
Okay, Timo, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
with as few incidents as possible, if you ask me. Yeah. Easier said than done, man.
Laps left, car's looking good, no damage. We think about 36. Laps of fuel left, 5.1 litres per lap. We're not seeing any significant tyre wear. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Oh no.
Brake temperatures
Oh no.
are okay.
Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky. Ooh.
P6.
Two more going through. Yep. Look at that. Dancing rear. Oh. It seems to get even wetter. Yeah, the ice OP here in that phase, definitely. And of course, it's hardly impossible to train these conditions out of any competition, out of any race, I mean. Yeah, well. Drag race.
Just drizzling now. Looks like it'll stop soon.
Oh, thanks, Jim. That's good news.
New fastest lap for Bootson, 128.88.
Okay.
That's a new fastest lap for Berger, 128.35.
Oh,
P7. That's your fastest lap today. The track temps
Really?
increasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
more than 4 seconds off Berger and Bootsen.
Fastest lap for Bootson, 126.80.
Can I do at least sub 130 tons?
That was a 129.60. That's your best lap in this session.
Oh, that's the limit. That's the limit. Wow.
Air temps rising. It's now 21 Celsius. Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Yeah. It's as exciting as it is stressful. Hardly any moment for me to take my breath. To take a breath or catch my breath.
The leader has just done a 126.27. Fastest lap for Berger, 125.70.
Oh wow. Already in the 25s. I don't think that I'm able to do that at all.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
3 seconds off. 3. Wow. to stay competitive, I will have to improve my times and at the same time
25.46.
not destroy my tires prematurely or do any sort of mistake. Fighting with Nakajima
Just done at 126.51.
for P7. This is the reality here. I mean, it could be worse, but I'd like to... Yeah. I would like to have it a little different. Well, in the real race, Nigel started from 7th and ended up on the podium in P3. After Senna, or behind
Senna, 124.86.
Senna and PK. Ah, no.
We think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
That was that famous race when Berger had a jump start, Senna led him through, and Berger drove a pretty lonesome race there in the virtual or hypothetical lead. Hey. Because he had a 1 minute penalty for that jump start. These were the rules back then.
This guy distract you. The track temperature's rising. It's now 33 Celsius.
Berger ended up in 5th, I guess, or 6th, was it? Not sure anymore.
Air temp's increasing. It's now 23 Celsius. It stopped raining.
Good. So after 15 minutes, almost.
New fastest lap for Senna, 124.82. That's a new fastest lap for Senna, 124.76.
Wow.
The gap to Nakajima behind is increasing. It's now 1.6.
Yeah, Senna again setting the pace, but he will have to make up a lot of ground after that incident with me. Sorry for that, but okay, it makes the championship a little more exciting. At least. And I think the track is dry enough to be considered a dry race. Yet, of course, it is not that warm. The times are, of course, improving. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. All the progress lost. Woo. All the progress lost. Wow. What a moment, guys. What a moment.
Fastest lap for Senna, 124.74. 24 laps to go. Car looks fine, no significant damage. We estimate 25 laps of fuel remaining, 5.5 litres per lap. We're seeing minor wear all around. Your tyre temps are good, your brake temperatures are fine, mate. The gap in front is now 6.7 seconds.
Okay, that's stable.
The gap to Nakajima behind is now 0.5.
And there's no gap behind. Oh, he's coming in. All right. Good for me.
The gap to PK ahead is increasing. It's now 7.6.
Just by a 10th, Jim. Just by a 10th. But nevertheless, I take it as good news, as I now can finally go, at least the Benetton's pace. Don't know about the other guys there in the front. Even further up ahead. But maybe they are on different strategies, or somebody, yeah, will have an incident, an accident, and DNF. Let's see. For the moment, that's... brake too early there. That's quite okay. Quite okay. Yeah, as cool as the dynamism is here in Amos 2 with the weather and live track and such, it's so hard to adapt and prevail as a player against the AI. That feels good now, I can tell you. Feeling pretty confident and at home now. Like that.
The gap to Nannini behind is now 4.5 seconds.
Where is he? Yep. There he is. Or is he not? That's not peak. It's a Lacey now in front of me.
Okay, Timo. The next car is a Lacey.
Pretty interesting top 5 there. Too deep. So who is this? LAC? PK in 4. Then there's already... There's Boots and Berger, and who else? Prost?
The gap to a Lacey ahead is now 4.3.
Let's find out. So approaching half time, I guess.
19 laps to go. There's no significant damage. We think about 21 laps of fuel remaining. 5.5 litres per lap. We've seen a bit of wear all round. Your front tyres are cold. Your brake temps are good. The gap ahead is now 4.4 seconds. That lap time was 1:26.06.
That must be a Lacey. I definitely would like to catch him and fight with him. But I think you see how tough it was back then to achieve at least 1 point or 2. So much work. And so much had to go right for you, especially if you were not in one of the top 1, 2, 3 teams.
Qualy is pitting from position 23. We think he'll come out just in front.
Not much happening. And that is, although I've set, again, the vehicle reliability down 0.1 or 0.2 for some cars, or most cars, and also have decreased the avoidance of mistakes
Ahead is
values
2.5 seconds.
to have a bit more action and variety. Okay, come on now.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. That lap was at 125.24. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Mm-hmm. That's a good trend. Car feels good, but I think now lighting increasing. Yeah, these must have been the best times of these tires. And that's another difference to the AI. They are pretty good in preserving their tires and can do fastest laps, even in the final, let's say, fourth of the race. I'm struggling there. And I am on mediums here and now.
Berger is now leading.
Okay. So you must have overtaken Bootson then finally? I guess so. Ooh. Timo. Oh.
That was 125.48.
Consistency is great, really. And these are not 3 seconds.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
No mistakes, Timo. No mistakes. Take your time, read his line, and then do a determined move. Now this is finally striking range.
Fastest lap for Berger, 124.62.
It definitely is.
That last lap was at 125.00.
Okay.
Well done. Nice front now.
Ooh.
Modena is now retired. Fastest lap for Berger, 124.50.
Wow.
P5.
Lacey's sniffing his chance for a comeback, I guess. Wow. Cannot get rid of him. I've got the impression that the AI has such an acro range. So, seems like as long as they are within a second or so, they are attacking more than they would if they were on free. God damn it. Ah. Didn't see that coming.
13 laps remaining. Car looks fine. No significant damage. Should be about 14 laps remaining on this tank. 5.4 litres per lap.
Sometimes
seeing minor wear on your rear tyres. You got some wear on your front tyres.
You just need some luck, I guess.
Brake temperatures are okay. The gap in front is now 6.6 seconds. The gap to Tracy ahead is increasing. It's now 7.2.
Man. I mean, what happened there? Berger seems to have spun.
P3.
Hey. That's a back marker, isn't it? I mean, P3. Wow. Behind Patrese. So who's leading? Is it still Boutsen? Berger had been leading at one time.
Dalmas, he's just retired from the race.
Oh, that's bad driving, Timo. Come on.
The gap to Alesi behind is increasing. It's now 7.4 seconds.
So as I saw it, in that corner, Berger had spun. PK was approaching and braking prematurely, and I just couldn't stop the car anymore in time. And now I cannot get away from that Lotus. Man. Who's a back marker, of course. As I was pondering, well, speaking of acro range, there you see it. Even back markers seem to have them, or have it. Yeah, well. And thus I am actually pulling Donnelly along with me. Oh, now he's gone. Okay, now he's gone. For whatever reason, yeah. Yeah, it's a strange tow effect there sometimes with the AI. After you have overtaken them. Oh, guys, come on, please. I don't have time for this. Blue flag behavior. Oh. Thank you. Kinda. Oh.
Your lap time was 126.54. That's a new fastest lap for Berger, 124.46. The gap to Tracy in front is now 5.2.
See that? Yeah, thanks. I said thanks. And I meant thanks. Would be better if the AI, when being lapped,
P3.
just stepped on the gas a little later. That would help. Maybe this is something for patch 1.56 that Razer just announced, or then later in the year for 1.6. Blue flag behavior needs, a proper rework, revision.
Gap to Alacy behind is now 7.2 seconds.
And that is not a problem of this custom AI file. All the blue flag rates are 0.9, so
You've just done a 126.48.
times are dropping. So they should be most cooperative, or almost, as 1.0 is the max value for letting you through as a back marker. It's much too early, Timo, much too early.
Laps to go. The car's looking good. No damage. Should be about 7 laps of fuel left. 5.3 litres per lap. We're seeing somewhere on each corner. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Your brake temperatures are looking good. The gap ahead is now 9.4 seconds.
What was that? 9.4? So so far, I've been pretty satisfied with my drive and how it all has evolved, but well, it's part of the whole truth that I've made 2 proper mistakes and was
Alacy behind is now 6.0.
super lucky there.
That was a 125.12.
When I bumped into Senna and then torpedoed into PK, and it wasn't me with all the damage and mayhem. Well, obviously PK and Senna, especially Senna, has lost a lot of ground there due to that. So actually my mistake.
The gap to Tracy ahead is increasing. It's now 7.5.
Berger then would have had the best chances to win that race based on pace, but he obviously made at least 2 serious mistakes, driving mistakes. As Alboreto ahead, Alacy more than 11 seconds behind. So pace-wise, this is an earned P3. And I like it how the race evolved. I was struggling for pace there in the first quarter, but once it was dry, things kind of turned around for me, and in the dry, my pace is pretty good.
Suzuki is pitting from P16. We think he'll come out just behind you.
Let's hope so. Also, tires. Superb. It's mediums, guys, from start to end. And what does Jim say?
One more to go after after this. There's no significant damage. We think about 4 laps of fuel remaining. 5.3 litres per lap. Your tyres are all looking a bit worn. Cold tyres all round. Your brake temperatures are fine. The gap in front is now 7.3. 2 laps left. Come on, you're looking good for a podium.
There is a McLaren in front. Who's that? Please.
Last lap. Bring it on home.
Well, at no point I've been the fastest. I have struggled a lot in the first stages when it was these mixed conditions, under these mixed conditions. But then I found my pace. Had, yeah, all the luck I needed. Finally, and am on the podium as I'm just a few meters away from the start-finish line on the back straight. As the game is leaving me, really now? As the game is leaving me 52 minutes in on the last lap, really? 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 52 minutes in. And the game decided to freeze. Come on. And somehow by all tapping, I saved it. Over the line.
Great drive. That's a podium.
That's the podium. My first of the season. Oh, God. I'm happy. I'm happy with that result. As you might tell. Woo! Indeed, Thierry Boutsen won from start to finish, more or less, after this Senna dick incident on lap 102. Then it's a 1-2 for Williams, with Patrese finishing in P2, 19.4 seconds behind his teammate. In P3, it's me, 31 seconds behind, still ahead of Gerhard Berger. PK in P5, Nannini with the last point. In P6, in the second peloton. Then it's Gruyard. Prost only in P7. Wow. Larini, Senna in P10 with perhaps the fastest lap. 23.8. No, Boutsen did the fastest lap. Okay, cool. Alboreto with a great result for the footwork team. Just behind Senna. Ayo, Warwick, Gugelmin, Suzuki, Bernard, and the rest of the grid. Namely, Senna, Caffi, Capelli, Barilla, Martini, Nakajima, Donnelly, Dalmas, Modena, and Tarquini all retired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys. That's closer to reality than the other two races. So I think I'm on the right track here with the custom AI and the corresponding values for vehicle reliability and such. The points, of course, it's 9 for Boutsen, 6 for Patrese, 4 for me. Berger in P4 gets 3 points, then PK with 2, and Nani with 1 for the overall championships after round 3 out of 11. This means Senna is still leading, but now on par with Thierry Boutsen, both on 18 points. Berger in P3, 7 points behind on 11. Fourth is Patrese with 9. Fifth is Prost with 8. And I am in P6 now with 6 points after 3 rounds. In P7 it's Piquet with 3. Alessi and Nannini both have 1 point. Everybody else, no points. we are moving on from one English-speaking country to another. Namely, it's the British Grand Prix of 1990 at the 1975 historic Silverstone variant. It's not exactly the one they drove on. The bridge section missing here. This variant is not an Automobilista 2, but this is the closest that we can have. And there, I can tell you, I am really looking forward for being competitive with the best, the McLarens, that is, and the Williamses, which also have pretty good top speed. Because apart from Silverstone, there's only Hockenheim and, of course, Monza, which we can call high-speed tracks. And these are the tracks, of course, where I hope to get on the podium, to say the least, or even better. But that's a story to tell for the future. For now and today, I call it a day. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell. You know the process. Guys, have a good time. Enjoy your racing. Until the next one. Bye-bye.